Hi, welcome back. So today's video is going to be talking about the different kind of visas you need to study in the UK, and then the duration it takes to get this kind of visas, and then the cost of the visas. Okay, keep watching. Cool Hi, welcome back. So if you're yet to subscribe, please do so. I want to clear that out, okay? So today's video, like I said, is going to be talking about the different types of visas you need to study in the UK as an international student. We have different kinds of visas. We have generally we have visiting visa, we have visa to come and work visa, various kinds of visas. We have visas for tourism, airport transit, and all of that. So the one for tourism, airport transit, to come and visit, and then for short business, less than 6 months, from 1 to 6 months, you need a visiting visa for that one. But for the student visas, we have two main kinds. We have the tier 4 student visa, that's the general visa, and we have the what's it called, the short-term student visa. So these are the two kind of visas we'll be talking about today. The tier 4 visa, or the general visa, now is the one that you need when you're staying longer, like when you're studying for a course that has a longer duration in the UK. For instance, like a course that exceeds 11 months. So that's the terms for the visa. The course must exceed 11 months, and then you must be 16 years older, like above 16 years old of age, before you're able to apply for this tier for general visa. So when you're less than 16 years of age, you need to apply for a child student visa. It's called child student visa. So 16 years and above, you need a tier 4 general visa, and your course is above 11 months study course, you need a tier 4 general visa. And then for this tier 4 general visa, you need to get a letter of acceptance, or a letter of acceptance of studies, or a letter of what we call CAS, confirmation of acceptance of studies, confirmation of acceptance of studies, that's CAS, or letter of acceptance from the institution you are applying to study in the UK. That's the institution in the UK that you want to come and study in. So you need that letter from them to be able to apply for this tier 4 general visa. And like I said, you must be above 16 years of age, and you must the course you're studying is like 11 months. You can use it to apply for less than that as well, but it covers courses that above 11 months study. So the next kind of visa, the other type of visa for study is the short-term study visa, which covers courses that are like of short duration, like courses that have short duration, less than 11 months duration courses. So you need a short-term study visa for this. Excuse me. And so that's it. We also have the work visa, like I said. So that's for those that want to come and work here. Like I currently am using the work visa in the UK. I applied for the skilled worker visa, so that's a different kind of visa. We also have the tourism visa, that's airport transit, and visiting visas. Or the visiting visa is for airport transit. You can, when you want to transit from, you're going somewhere, you're not stopping in the UK. For instance, you're going from Nigeria to any other country that you need to pass through the UK for, so you need that kind of transit visa that that you can use to pass through UK. So that one is like from 0 to 6 months, can last you up to 6 months. You can use it. It's that same kind of visa that you can use to come and visit someone in the UK, say your family member, your friend. That kind of visa covers that as well. Then the skilled worker visa. Then we have the dependent visa. Say for instance, your family is here, your spouse, your partner, or your a dependent, like someone related to you by blood or by marriage, is here in the UK, and you want to come and be living with them. So that's the dependent visa. That's also another kind of visa. But like I said, this video is just about the student visa. And also for the cost of the visa, cost of applying for visa, it costs roughly I think £363, which is about 320,000 naira if you convert it. So that's the amount you can use to ready to apply for the visa in any of the visas you want to apply for in the UK. And then it takes roughly, when you're abroad, like when you're in Nigeria, you're in Ghana, you're in Philippines, when you're outside the UK, it takes about 3 weeks for that, for them to give you a decision on your visa. Like they normally they put 3 weeks, but sometimes it can extend. Like during this Ukraine war thing, the duration was longer. I think mine took 4 weeks to be able to come out. Mine took 4 weeks to come out because of the backlog they had on grants to clear before they can attend to those visas that are not of top priority at the moment. So within 3 to 4 weeks, I would say 3 to 4 weeks, they will give you a decision on the visa, whether it was granted or not, like give you that decision. And then to be able to apply for this visa, they usually advise that if for instance you are coming to study, you should, for if it's for the long-term study visa, that is a tier 4 visa, you should give at least 6 months prior to the time your course is starting, like prior to the time the course you are coming here to apply for, the course you're coming here to study. Let's say for instance your academic session starts in December, so you need to start applying for this visa in June. You understand? Start applying for it in June. That's 6 months from December. That is what they advise, because sometimes things can happen, like delays can occur, and you don't want to be delayed and then not be able to start your course on time. And so you need 6 months. They usually advise that for the tier 4 general visa, you should give at least 6 months duration for you to be able to apply for this visa. Like give the 6 months duration. That's what they advise. Then for the short-term study visa, you need at least 3 months for that. You need to apply for it at least 3 months before your course starts, before your study starts, before your academic section starts. And for the short-term duration visa, I think they give you a decision on it in 1 week, like within 1 week or 2 weeks, 1 to 2 weeks. So that's that for that. Like I said, we have the tier 4 general visa, we have the short-term study visa, and and then we have child student visa as well. That's for those that are 16 years less, 16 years of age and less. And then there are other kinds of visas, like I said, but these are the ones you need to come and study in the UK as an overseas student. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comments. Drop your comments there. All right, thank you so much, guys. Bye.